Hey, Tom here. To get to 411,000 points, I had to complete the beginner course, Champion Course 1, and then successfully navigate through Champion Course 2 more than 3 complete times. No easy feat. It took me more than 40 minutes. Here are some of my ideas on how to beat the game. And this is me playing, not a generic video clip. Beginner Course Stage 1. Balls to the wall. Hold the joystick to the right and go full speed the whole way. If you have to slow up a bit to avoid a well-placed bomb, so be it. But most of the bombs are designed to miss. Your goal is to complete the stage in 59 seconds for the extra bonus points. It goes without saying, but on this and all stages, you gotta jump and shoot like hell. By today's standards, Moon Patrol is a very simple game. But that's the beauty of classic arcade games. Fairly easy to understand, but hard as hell to beat. I have been playing on a homemade game console I made for myself with an original Moon Patrol Classic arcade board set installed. It is not an emulated game. I play with 5 buggies to start, no continuation, and I set the bonuses to 10, 30, and 50,000 points. Beginner Course, Stage 2, points E to J. Balls to the walls, just like the previous stage. Trying to make it in 59 seconds. At the end, don't mess around with the blue spinners. Instead, concentrate on hurdling your way out full speed. If you shoot the boulders, they're worth more points than jumping over them. This spot is where you ignore the spinners if there are any left and concentrate on jumping. Beginner's Course, Stage 3, points J to O. This stage introduces the minefield and gives you practice jumping over the mines. In this stage, accelerate to the first mine and then use the default speed, which is a joystick in the middle, to jump over all the mines. Some mines are closer than others, so practice using judgment when to jump. When you exit the minefield, don't accelerate. Instead, lay low and let the bad guys come to you. Then accelerate and then lay low again and keep alternating. The strategy of laying low, in other words going slow, then accelerating and decelerating back and forth, is the best and most useful strategy for every stage of every course in the game. Be on the alert, however, for occasional bombs bearing down on you from the top right corner when you're laying low on the left side of the screen. This is the Beginner's Course, Stage 4, points O to T. Start out by laying low. Then there's the introduction to the rolling wheels coming down a hill. Move default speed and shoot them all, but slow down for the double wheels before you shoot. I jump over the last two single wheels. The small one to avoid getting burned, and the big one to avoid momentum forward so I can lay low after that. So here's a tip. Always jump over the small downhill rolling wheels rather than shoot them, because you will eventually get burned if you don't, when your bullet goes over its head and you're surprised and you die. Once up the hill, alternate between laying low and shooting your way through. Then, on the downhill, use the lay low strategy all the way to the end. Beginner course, level 5, points T to Z. Jump and shoot your way to the tanks using default and slow speeds. When engaging the tanks, go default or slow and shoot the tanks and their bullets. Always fire an extra time after you think you killed a tank, because depending on the timing of your shots, an extra tank bullet sometimes comes out of nowhere to surprise you and you die. Once past the tanks, go full speed and jump to the uphill and then shoot all the rolling wheels, even the small ones. Uphill you can do that until the last two. Then jump over the last two at default speed in order to lay low all the way from point W to Z. At Z, go slow and double shoot the boulders. Here's a hint. The second most useful strategy for all stages is to see the curve of the bombs dropping from the UFOs. If the bombs curve forward, slow down, and if they curve to the back, speed up. Trust me, you cannot outrun a bomb that is curving forward. And that's it. We beat the beginner's course. Champion Course 1, Stage 1, points A to E. I don't mind saying that this stage probably pissed me off more than any other. The beginning and middle are not so tough. It was the end that always got me. Use the lay low strategy to start, and then the jet car will arrive. Go full speed, and on its 7th pulse it will attack you from behind. Jump over it when it does, and then shoot it. Keep going full speed after that, then slow down to shoot the tank and the boulders. Then go full speed ahead and shoot the tank's bullet just before you jump over the crater and tank. Continue shooting the tanks after that, going slow and default speed, and don't forget to take that extra shot. After the last tank and jump is the key part. This is where I had lots of trouble. You must lay low, very low immediately, and shoot all 4 saucers. If you miss 1 or 2, speed up and then immediately slow down again while jumping the craters. Keep in mind also that you cannot jump over a crater at slow speed. Champion Course 1, Stage 2, points E to J. Similar to the previous stage, lay low initially and nail all the spinners. Then go default speed, but slow down to shoot the 2 boulders, jump the crater at default speed, stay slow to shoot another boulder, then accelerate to full speed and jump the crater boulder combination. Then jump and shoot your way default speed to the small boulder, hurdle it, and lay low. Another tip, just like the small wheel, it's always safer to jump over the small boulder rather than shoot it. Get to the volcanoes at default speed with a shot in between, then jump and shoot your way default speed to the last 4 volcanoes. Shoot the 2 boulders and jump the first volcano at default speed, then accelerate to full speed and jump the rest, including the boulder next to the last volcano. Champion Course 1, Stage 3, points J to O. Full speed up the hill, then slow down to shoot all the rolling wheels, even the small ones, until the first set of 3 come. Then jump them at default speed and the next set of 3. Shoot 2 more wheels, then shoot the first 3 of the set of 5 coming down and jump the last 2. Once up the hill, lay low and nail all the saucers. Then full speed ahead to the minefield. Back off to default speed for the first jump and continue jumping at default speed until you get to the second set of double mines. Jump over it, then decelerate to slow, and then 12 more jumps at slow speed will get you out of the mines. When jumping at slow speed, make sure you get very close to the mine before jumping. Once out, lay low and try to get all the spinners. If you need to, accelerate to get them all, then decelerate back to slow and nail the saucers. Accelerate to jump the crater, but quickly slow down in time to shoot the 2 boulders and then continue to shoot while going slow. And always keep in mind, you cannot jump over a crater at slow speed. Champion Course 1, Stage 4, points O to T. Lay low strategy to shoot all the saucers to start, then use default speed, acceleration, and good judgment to shoot and jump your way through the crater boulder combinations. Then default speed jump the 3 craters with the jet car behind you until you get on flat land. Then accelerate, jump the car when it comes, and shoot it. Jump another big crater, then slow down to shoot all the boulders while using default speed to jump the craters. Default speed to the minefield, then decelerate the first jump, default speed the next jump, and continue to alternate your speed on the jumps. Once out of the minefield, go slow and shoot and jump your way to the volcanoes. Use default speed the whole way through the volcanoes, jumping over them while shooting the appropriate boulders. Once out, lay low and shoot the first 2 boulders while firing rapidly at the saucers above while you accelerate and decelerate back and forth as necessary. Champion Course 1, Stage 5, points T to Z. Default speed to start, then shoot the 2 boulders and accelerate full speed to jump the next 3 craters and jump and shoot the jet car. Continue full speed ahead to the minefield, then use default speed for the first 3 jumps through the mines. On the 4th jump, slow down to shoot the boulders, then quickly accelerate to jump over the 2 wide mines, shoot the boulder, then default speed jump your way out. Once out, use the lay low strategy and default speed jump your way to the volcanoes. Decelerate as you approach the first volcano and speed up just in time to make the jump and get past the boulder next to the volcano. Default speed jump the next 2 volcanoes, then slow down, shoot the boulders, decelerate, and speed up just in time to clear the next volcano boulder combination. Default speed jump the next one, shoot the boulder, and default speed hurdle the last crater, then lay low as hell and shoot like crazy. Default speed shoot and jump your way to the end, including the tank. Check it out. I got lazy and did not take the extra shot after I thought I shot the tank and it nailed me. The bullet from hell. I died a second time because I walked away from the game in anger and frustration. I did come back to finish though, and you can see this time I took the extra shot. After that, it's all default speed over the last 2 volcanoes. And that's it. We didn't quite beat Champion Course 1, but we came close, damn close. In fact, 1 bullet from hell close. And if I were to keep playing, I still have 7 buggies left and an excellent chance for another high-score game. But instead of continuing the game, I'd like to show you the console, the homemade console I've been playing on. If you like it or might like to have one, please contact me to discuss. Well, everybody, these are my trial and error strategies to beat Moon Patrol, with the main one being what I call laying low. Laying low means going slow and then changing speeds back and forth, mostly slow, to confuse the saucers that are dropping bombs. It is rarely a good idea to try to outrun them. Since Champion Course 1 and Champion Course 2 are the same, the strategies will work for both. And these strategies enabled me to break 400,000 points. You don't have to be perfect. With the bonuses, you get a total of 8 buggies. Thanks for watching. Practice makes perfect, and best of luck. Now, on to a new mission to beat a different game. Donkey Kong, anyone?